All right, this is it. It's showtime.
All right, fine. We'll do that.
All right, fine. Okay, so hi, welcome back to some more Parasite Eve. I um I realized that we could actually look at the instruction manual in its full scan to glory from the PS3 version of the or the PSN version of Parasite Eve. So why not? You know, like this was still in the time when you could look at an instruction manual and it will tell you something. It's not just warranty information or anything like that, or just like promo codes or whatever. This actually gives you some of the story, and we're playing for the story, so we should go through the story. Introduction. Mitochondria, a microorganism that lives within human cells and has existed symbiotically with the nucleus for hundreds of millions of years. Critical for production of energy within living things, mitochondria has its own genetic code and the ability to evolve and multiply. After exhaustive DNA research, it appears that all mitochondria can be traced to a single source, a female human in ancient Africa, identified as Mitochondria Eve. Hello, Emperor Machinist. Welcome in. What if this organism had her own intentions and was waiting for the day to take over the human race? What if? Christmas Eve, New York. The very reason we're playing this game is that it is a Christmas game, and there is more proof right there in the instruction manual. She awakens on this destined day, and now the final battle for survival between the human race and the mitochondria is about to begin. You will awaken. The cast. Her name was Genova. Is that right? No, I'm not going to play the whole damn thing. Just don't break eye contact the whole time. Cast. Aya Bray, that's how I pronounce it anyway. After losing her mother and having no idea where she went in an accident when she was a child, Aya grew determined to become a detective. One day she's going to find her mom and she's going to leverage police resources in order to do it. She has been on the NYPD's 17th Precinct Force for 6 months. Although quiet on the surface, she can be very stubborn and unyielding. She and her partner, Daniel, called the father and daughter team, occasionally get into arguments because of her stubborn nature. This has not happened so far. They have not fought. Daniel has bent over backwards to Aya the entire time. A veteran detective of the NYPD's 17th Precinct, although he has 20 years of experience behind him, he believes a detective belongs in the field and is not on the road to a promotion anytime soon. He and his wife, Lorraine, got a divorce a year ago, so Daniel raises their 8-year-old son, Ben, by himself. He is Aya's senior, as well as partner and father figure. Melissa Pierce, an opera singer on the rise. Her long-awaited wish to play the leading role comes true in an opera to be held on Christmas Eve. Just realized. Parasite Eve, Christmas Eve. Did they just choose Christmas Eve because the word Eve is there? Was it a coin toss between Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve? Was Mother's Day Eve one of the options? Anyway, although she is an introvert and was constantly sick as a child, she began to aspire to become an actress after learning about the opera. She occasionally commutes to the hospital even now, and is always carrying some sort of medication. We call those people addicts. Kunihiko Maeda, a scientist who resides in the pharmaceutical department of a Japanese university, after an incident. No, he doesn't. He's in New York. Anyway, after an incident that took place a number of years ago, he has devoted his studies to mitochondria. Although a very competent scientist, he is completely indifferent to everything else. His clothes are untidy, and his hair is perpetually uncombed. Naturally, he has no luck with women. Alright, saving the game, we know all about that. Beginning the game, we know all about that. Menu window, we know all about that. Parasite energy, or the P icon. Weapon, armor systems, sort. Tune up, bonus points. Will this tell me I already know the answer, but does this? Yes, it does. By distributing BP, you can design an original Aya character. 100 bonus points can be translated into 1 additional point to an equipment parameter or 1 additional level for either of the 2 parameters. Okay, so that's what we were supposed to know about 100 bonus points per point. Bateru! The closer Aya is to the enemies, the more damaging an attack will be, and chances are better that a critical hit will occur. I see. So that's going to increase our crit range if we get close. Poison, stiffness, and that's it. That's it. Those are our 2 status effects. Poison and just being really stiff. IS status sometimes becomes abnormal due to some enemy's PE attacks. An icon will appear in the upper left. This will return to normal during a battle at various rates depending on IS status recovery. Abnormal status effects will display automatically once the battle ends. You can also disappear automatically once the battle ends. You can also return IS status to normal by using items or parasite energy. Heal, detox, yeah, we know about that stuff. After a battle, gaining items, blah, blah, blah. Weapons, club, handgun, shotgun. We have yet to see a shotgun, but I would like to get one. Shotgun effects, bullets hit the targeted enemy plus other enemies in the line of fire. Nice, which is why I want a shotgun. Protector, vest, armor, suit. Those are different? Oh, wait. There's confusion and darkness? We've been lied to. You can equip yourself with one of 5 different types of armor: vest, protector, jacket, suit, and armor. These are made from various materials and can be upgraded. Normal, Kevlar, Spectra, special bulletproof material, light and durable, but very rare. Okay. Medicine, trading cards, ammo, and cure. A picture. It's Aya on the edge of a building with Statue of Liberty going, "Hey!" And the credits. 1998. I was 16. Based on the novel Hideaki Sena, Parasite Eve, Kadokawa Horror Bunko. Character designed by Tetsuya Nomura. Tummy ache or rigor mortis. Yeah. One is a bit more extreme than the other. Anyway, we're back. The worst foe lies within the self. Welcome in, Illamon. That is startling how large that metal rear solid is. Apparently you can gigantify emotes now. It's huge. It's just always there. I'm looking to my left. Yep, that's Snake's ass again. Okay. We came from there. Last time we did fall into like the basement. And now we don't want to fall into the basement. What we want to do is take the elevator and go even higher, perhaps? I'm not sure. We did get the Uzi. It has ×5 and random. So we're just going to be shooting in all directions. With one of the benefits being that... Let me see. I think I can shoot more than 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Because of the random setup, I can shoot more than 5 bullets, even though I'm only set up for 5 bullets. With the caveat that I will only be shooting random targets. Give me that, give me that, give me that. I don't want the cure P. My P is fine, thank you. I have no need to cure it. That's right, we need to get the green card key. That's what we need to do. Okay. Okay! There really is only one place to go. This gun is amazing on single targets. You know, I bet that green card key is probably... Never mind, it's down here. I don't know about you two, but I'm getting out of here. Mrs. Nussbaum, what about your medication? It's no use to me if I'm dead. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. However, a nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help her out? Yes, I'm a police officer. That is kind of what I do. I'm pretty sure the emulation scene would have upgraded the graphics by now. I mean, I'm pretty sure you would know that too, considering how much you love this game. So maybe I'm wrong. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit! Surrounded! Poisoned? Slowed? I have both the tumby ache and the rigor mortis. Taking so much damage. You can spit your goo at me. There we go. Take all of it. Gonna use that medicine too right now. Or maybe late. Oh shit! It's the room. This room. I've seen it before. I'm getting
hot.
I know I've been here before, but why? Hold on.
Hot.
Okay, I just want to make sure that shows. What was I doing here? Yeah, I thought I was done for, thanks. Glad that was it. She was just on her knees, alone, and that's it. Glad to help, but you could help me even more by telling me where the doors next to the elevators lead. To the storage areas of the hospital? That's where we keep oxygen tanks and our main supply of liquid nitrogen. What do you use liquid nitrogen for? I don't know. Here. Take this green card key and find out yourself. I'm not staying to see what happens next. Surprised you're here at all. I mean, everyone's way for Christmas Eve. Inventory is full. I don't have any medicine ones. Oh well. I'm gonna keep this. It'll be fine. Give me that green card key. So green. Thank you. What's behind you? Can I get behind you? No. Now I can. Everyone's either dead or evacuated. I think I'll choose the latter. This is right where I would hide something. I would hide something right here. Because you wouldn't think to go back after the nurse left. But no, Parasite Eve doesn't like to hide things where you would like them to be hidden. Okie dokie. Let's see. You guys gonna start spitting soon? Spit, spit, spit. And there it is. There it is. Ah, crap. I'm gonna get poisoned or paralyzed and poisoned. Kinda wish you would, like, lock in on a single target. Level up! More item capacity. Which is good, because, I need the space. Gonna use some of that PE energy. Guess the other nurse went with her friend. That makes sense. Follow the buddy system. No, leave me alone. I should probably choose the gun that has the higher damage per bullet. But this feels like auto battle in Breath of Fire or something like that. Just press a button, keep going, press a button, keep going. Speaking of keep going, Snake's ass is still on my left monitor. Just there. Up here. Oh, is there anything in the trash can? No? There should be. Oh, there's the other nurse. Can you tell me why the hospital uses liquid nitrogen? Well, for many different things. You can use it to freeze off wards and such, but its main use is for research. It keeps the sperm bank from spoiling. Sperm bank? Oh my god, how do I turn it off? How do you turn off the sperm bank? Well, there is a valve that you can turn off in the storage area. Well, why? Sorry, I don't have time to explain. By the way, which floor is the research lab located on? The 13th, obviously. Thank you. I'm going to look around to see if anyone needs medical attention. And get attacked by monsters. Unarmed. What's over here? It's just me. Oh shit, it's a biggin'. Ew, you jump on me. Take that ammo. See, it was like 10 bullets or so to kill it. We gained 5 bullets from the kill. Oh, valve. Is it this one? No. What's in the box? Behold! Ammo! Okay, so we've turned off the sperm bank? Just turned it off? I think I saw the fuses going off too. Yeah, these are changing now. But they don't do anything. Okay. Use liquid nitrogen on your face. Nice. Well done. Bonus range? It just kind of feels like this should be a door. I know that it's like a busted wall, but it feels like it should be a door. Okay, so we turned off the liquid nitrogen. Sorry, we turned off the sperm bank. And now what? This only goes down, I believe. We are supposed to go to the 13th floor. And it's the only functioning elevator, so maybe this is where we need to go. 13th floor! Looks like that guy needs some liquid nitrogen. Can I not go in this door? I guess not. I have to stop Eve before more people die. Yeah. Yeah. Oof. I'm really risking this, I know. 55, 21, 31. Like, I can't choose who I'm actually gonna shoot at, so these bouncing balls are a real pain in the ass for this weapon. Because I'll just shoot every target that's available, including the bouncing balls. Okay, that's one enemy down. Another enemy down. 16 health. I'm not going to leave here until I have fully healed through my P energy. First, we'll bury her. Nope. Then we'll haste. No, we won't. I don't have the P for it. Reload and murder. I still don't. I don't need any of those. We can just detox. It's all right. We can use P for it. And there's medicine here. Hell yeah! I guess I should probably use some of that. Huh? Oh yeah, there's a big.
Behold!
So there's a big red arrow pointing to a big red button hidden behind a laundry machine or something. Let's hit the big red button. Found a tool. And what's in the box? G3A3, range 123. Looks like a rifle. It may be time, I think. I've enjoyed the micro Uzi. I have. But it's been kind of a pain in the butt because of how it chooses targets. This has 3 slots to it. If I use a tool, I have 2 of those. I can use it on the micro Uzi. I can get the ×5 on the G3A3, or I can just upgrade its stats by kind of a lot. I think we'll do stats, because to get this stat brick through another use of a tool would require a lot more items beforehand. It's pretty easy for me to get a rate of fire bonus from something else. So we'll do that. Now we have a more powerful G3A3. And at least it's not firing erratically anymore. I'm pretty sure that's indicative of everyone's first playthrough of Parasite Eve. They get the micro Uzi, they get excited, they start firing it around, and then it's like, man, when there's like 5 or more enemies on screen, this is kind of a waste of time. Ow. Ow. Okay, so the G3A3 seems to be something like a sniper rifle, I guess? I'm already not happy with it. But at least I'm not wasting my bullets firing at them balls. But 57 damage is poor. I know the micro Uzi was doing more damage than that. 85 ain't bad though. That was a critical hit. Shit. Time to pee on myself. Yeah, alright. I guess that's how that works. Wait, I threw a fireball, and Aya wasn't there. Can we just curve that fireball south? Can we do that? Oh yeah, we can. They're gonna make me kill these too? Alright. Time to pee. It's all free healing. Okay. I pressed the wrong series of buttons. But I'll take that medicine. Give me the wet towel. We all know the wet towel is the most powerful weapon in any game ever. Oh look, it's Thanos! Hit him with the wet towel! He hates that! He runs away like a cat. This will open. Inventory is full. No, I don't want to exchange anything. What do I have that I can use? Bonus range? Why not? Now what's in the box? Critical evade. We're in a hospital, right? Is this the burn ward? No. Why would I think it's the burn ward? Why are there kennels here? It's not a pet hospital. Unless it has a second floor for pet hospital. Take your dog to the 13th floor for pet-related hospital stuff. I mean, it would make sense. You put the dog in there and you could easily bathe it. But this is a hospital. Hello? That wasn't the target that I wanted. Wow, I'm actually hitting those little ball enemies. Yeah, it's about to spit it out right now. But I need to kill the source. Not a fun room to be in. Okay, no more source. Lucky shot. I think it tracks me. I think it's pulling off some like Baldur's Gate 1 nonsense. Gonna haste myself. We'll actually move faster. I'll take the medicine too, thank you. Or I won't, because I don't have any inventory space, like usual. What's in the tiny box? Ammo! 30 rounds. And this box here? This box here? Cure M. And what's over here? What is this? The HLA list. Ben's and Lorraine's names are on here too. It's the same list that was on Dr. Clamp's computer. What's he trying to do? These are the patient records. Mariko Bray. It's my mother's record, December 23rd, 1977. Taken in with Maya Bray after an accident. Pronounced dead after cardiac arrest. Maya Bray, the daughter. The next page is missing. It's somewhere else. Is it right here? Melissa Pierce. It's got to be that Melissa. December 23rd, 1977. Emergency hospitalization. Operation successful. After 6 months of hospitalization, released. Needs medication from hospital. Melissa and Maya were brought into the hospital on the same day and operated on. No. No, it can't be. What is this? Your inventory is full. Don't. You can't. Your inventory is full still. What? Who knows? You can't put it in your pockets. They're so full of Pop-Tarts. Could use that other tool. I don't need this. Put that in the box. Elevator key. Wait, is this the sperm bank? Are those like vats of sperm? Like cracked open like a couple of cold ones? Artificial sperm development staff Hans Klomp? Dr. Klomp? Artificial sperm? That's more interesting to me. If you can get to artificial sperm, you're like halfway through to cloning, you know? Like you're kind of there, basically. It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. Additionally, they could have just not locked the elevator, so I wouldn't have had to put something away into another box and pick up that key. But no. Fighter jets, prepare to launch. Head towards Central Park. Remember, no unnecessary attacks. Target the enemy in the air and be alert. Manhattan's practically deserted. Well, why don't they just... No, Lynch. We haven't received orders from the president to attack yet. At this point, we need to look for the missing people from the park and warn the city. Hey, remember when we were in a hospital? Remember that? Just a moment. Oh no, an empty container from the sperm bank. Oh no, an empty wheelchair from the wheelchair bank. Chicken's done. Looks like it's boss time. Can I get a barrier up? Good. Ow. Okay, so that hurts a lot. I still can't get away with the webs gone. I am now moving. Okay. Can I slow you? Oh, 16 damage? Oh, paralyzed? Okay, let's see if we can't... That's for poison. I don't... Excellent. Then I walk right back into it. It did say that it prevented stiffness as well, not just cured it. So I thought perhaps I could be immune to it. Alright, I got lucky there. 54 damage. So it might be I have to actually shoot a certain spot on the enemy. Haste is gone. And so is my life very soon, because I can't get out of this web. 21, 43. I need a heal. Cures all negative status. If it's just negative status, then okay, I'll just use that. Get stuck in the web. Here comes a revive. Ah! Time to pee on ourselves. Ah! There's no use trying to get out. I can't leave. Why 16 damage? I wonder if it blocks. Like it has like a blocking move or something. Damage. Lost my haste. God dang it. Oh, it's over? It's never over? Gosh, what if I was like dead right then and there? It's just like slap. Come over here. Cutscene transition. Slap. At least I managed to dodge the fireball. barrier on. Let's haste ourselves. Barrier and haste. Still have barrier, still have haste. Still have barrier, no more haste, no more PE for it. Man, at least it didn't last that long. Don't eat my brain! Please don't eat my brain, I need my brain! It looks like a little person with a brain and a whole arachnid coming out of his ass. I need my... Look, how am I supposed to eat Pop-Tarts if my brain is gone? That's the question. I wouldn't know how to use a toaster. And then where would I be? I'd be without Pop-Tarts, that's for sure. That's so much more room for Pop-Tarts. Might be onto something, Big Wet Daddy Burger. Yeah, I'm one of those. I can't just do it like cold and raw. I toast my Pop-Tarts. Heal 3 restores 280 HP. Awesome. And yet another new gun. So, you found this place. You're going to use the sperm to give birth to the ultimate being. You're a bright one. The first rebellion took place some years ago on a far-off eastern island. There, my sister committed a fatal error. A far-off eastern island, Japan. Yeah. I'm higher in the evolution chain than my sister. I will never commit the same mistake. You're not my... Ah, finally caught on, huh? No, I'm still holding out. You feeble organisms depend on machines to do all the work. OpenAI, ChatGPT, you're just lazy. Stop it! Press F to use sperm. You've just witnessed the limitations of humans. Please, no more. What if I don't want to? It's a shame we couldn't understand each other. The dialogue is just too funny. The jet, it's going to crash into the roof. I've got to get out of here. The elevator is broken. Then I guess it's straight to the hole. It's not to the hole. Ah! Maybe this part of the hole? No? We're just dead? Are we dead? It's a game over! But hey, we saw a cinematically, but wouldn't have seen otherwise. Oh no. Oh no. This was before cut our checkpoints. When was the last time I saved it? Well, let's find out. Well, it was at least in the hospital, which is also when we started today. Should be in that one room. Yeah, this one. This is the room where we find out about our background. Okay, so we already have the elevator key. All right, that's good. We're not that far off. We will have to watch this again, though. Remember, no unnecessary fighting. Just fly over the abandoned city and shoot the target. None of this bullshit, non-such, or horse-pucky. There's the cum. There's the wheelchair. So the elevator didn't work when we tried to use the elevator. There was like a staircase with a door to the north of the screen that I was going to try using, but it felt like, I don't know, we could just jump in the hole. Maybe just jumping in the hole would do it. Apparently not. Boss time! I know your tricks now. Fireball coming. Yes, that was the well-known cuck chair that you can find in any hospital. Ooh. Got a critical hit, though. I'll wait for another one. I think I'll use haste in a moment. I like that I have scan, but it's completely useless outside of judging how many HP the enemy has, because you don't have access to like fire weapons outside of maybe grenade launchers. So at no point am I ever going to be able to utilize an elemental weakness. Unless maybe my Parasite Eve powers count as fire or something. But if we can get a good look at it, apparently the entire undercarriage is the torso of this person. Swiper, no swiping. Stop it. Ow, that's the back of my head. That's where I keep some of my brain. We're gonna haste again, like we did last summer. Alright, fine. We'll barrier. This will prevent damage from this hit. Oh, but it took all of my parasite energy to do that. Wow. That's awful. Oh, I got real lucky. I was hoping I could move in time. Here we go. Okay, so you go down there. I'll stay up here. I'll get the gun. I will say that for the time, these cinematics are really good. Like, the closest you'd find to something like this would be in the Final Fantasy spectrum. Okay. Ah, there's my clue. She's going that way, right? Ah, but see, I can't go that way unless I have to go this way. No, so I cannot go north. Elevator's broken. I can't go north and the elevator's broken, so let's head south. Okay. Yes, I did. It's a... I still don't quite know what it is. Titties. It's Mega Man something... what was it? Override? Oh no, the break! And now I'm dead. I mean, it looks like a classic Mega Man game. Dual over... Is it Overdrive or Override? I had the same moment on my Discord where Soren was like, "It's Override," and I was like, "But it looked like it said Overdrive at the time." Hold on. I gotta do this thing. Achievements. Where the fuck did I... Game news. Where did I put the... There it is. Warhammer. Yeah, dual override. Yeah. But I totally read Overdrive the first time, and I was convinced. I was like, oh, it's a racing game. And it was not a racing game. It's Override. But see, I was thinking, like, Mega Man 11 had the dual gear system, but this doesn't reference the dual gear system. It's just dual override, question mark. So I have no idea what they're trying to do. did it. It looks cool though. I would be happy with Mega Man just being a cameo on a racing game from some other brand, like Sonic Racing Distant Worlds or Cross Worlds or whatever it's called. They have Joker from Persona 5 in there. Put Mega Man in there too. That'd be fine. Over here, Maeda. Aya. We don't have any time. Eve got away with a sperm sample. He is? Oh, well then I'm happy. Thank you for saving me, Daniel. You can study all you want, but you gotta brush up on other things too, man. No girl's gonna want to be with you if you're gonna be like that. What? Please, Daniel, is everything okay back at the station? That's the thing. I found out several things about Clamp, but in the past, a doctor from that hospital was fired for giving out a patient list. A list? You mean like the one with the HLA listing? These guys have access to just about everything. I've got other info too. This is what I heard from Warner, who was on to Melissa. She was seen going into the museum late at night on several occasions. Eve? She was going into the museum? We need to go there. We must get there before that being is born. Calm down. We're there, buddy. Maya. Why aren't there scan lines? There's just no way to turn scan lines on, bud. Sorry. But the answer, of course, is that this is the PSN version. It doesn't have a scan lines option. Hey, Kathy. I heard that the captain saved Ben's life. Shiva was his partner when he was a rookie. Must have been hard for him to shoot her. Okay, so first things first, let's go drop some stuff off. Also, I think the museum is where we get our first shotgun. I hope. Yo, you need something, Aya? Yeah, I need you to store my junk. Well, let me look at my guns first. I've got so many new guns, and they all don't really matter in the same way, or the way that I would want them to. So that's the rifle. We got the M92 handgun with the 3-shot on it. We got another rifle with the ×2 on it. The G23 has a ×3 on it. And it's better in every way except for the mag size compared to the M92. I don't like using this rifle without at least a double shot. So... Well, I'm not going to use the M92 ever again. If the G23 is better than the M92 in every possible way except for mag size, I can break this down and put the ×3 towards the rifle. There. Now I'm shooting 3 rounds per turn instead of just 1. What do I have in my inventory that I need to put away? These keys. I'm not going to use these keys ever again. Store item. Select. Wait, no, I'm going to use that locker key. I don't think I've used that locker key yet. Or I might have, I don't know. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. And we are back.
Start the game already!
Alright, so the way I'm currently going, I want to keep the rifle as it is until we get a shotgun, and then I want to move everything over from the rifle to the shotgun. I don't think I need this. And I can't... Wait, what? Move. Thank you. And that's what I'm using. That's a handgun. That's sort of a backup, just in case the handgun, for whatever reason, has stats that won't work right. I don't think that's even a thing, but, you know, I mean, there are different ways to attack enemies. So maybe, I don't know. Distribute bonus points to storage? Oh, yeah, we can put more points into our actual gear. I don't want to do that yet, though. Store item. So I have 3 revives. I guess this is good. So in the locker room, in the PlayStation, I'm pretty sure, I think about it now, and I'm pretty sure I've opened it. But we'll find out in a moment. If we've opened it, then I don't need this locker key anymore. This ain't it. Yeah, I'm with you, Emperor. I do wish we could get more, like, Mega Man X, especially Mega Man X stuff. I don't mean, like, cameo stuff or fighting game stuff. Give me another Mega Man X game. Like, I just want a good next-gen Mega Man X game. Like, X on the SNES, the first one, fantastic. 2, good. 3, good. 4 on the Saturn and PlayStation, amazing. 5, 6, what the fuck. And then they're like, 7! Guilty pleasure. I still like it, but no, it's an awful game. I can't deny that it is an awful game. A trading card. We had a trading card in this locker. X8 was okay though. They were going back in the right direction, but they didn't make a 9, and they should have. People love X. I don't know why they wouldn't. Or wait, what if it's just me? What if I'm the only one? The only X fan that remains? What if nobody likes Mega Man X? Have a trading card? I don't know what it does. Let's see. It's a normal trading card for normal people. I'm just going to store it because I don't know what else to do with it. Okay, so these here are just whenever I get that shotgun, I'm going to just start putting all these items into it. I'll take one of these. All right, let's get out of here. You know, replaying this game now as a 43-year-old, I can absolutely see why 16 or 17-year-old X could not handle this game very well. Everything was so confusing. Especially the guns. Hiya, Detective Warner has some new information. Let's go find out what he's found. Let's save the game first. Hello, me. Yes, I'd like to save my game. Yep, right there. Thank you very much. Bye, me. So did Baker get killed? I didn't explicitly see him die. Some time ago, a doctor at that hospital was fired for selling off patient records. And Melissa was seen going into the museum late at night several times. Eve? Clamp, that bastard! I knew he was a part of this. We'll split up here and search the entire city. Even Clamp must be meeting soon. We must hurry. It'll be too late once the ultimate being is born. I'll go snoop around some more for any info. Brought you a walkie-talkie so we can keep in touch. Now go search the entire city. I'm counting on you too, Mr. Scientist. Whoa, it's too heavy for my virgin man arms. We'll all split up and look for Eve. You find any trace of her, you call for backup. And like 2 people will show up to save you. Weren't you going to stay here, Daniel? And push papers all day? You're kidding me. What will we do? Let us know if anything comes up. Yes. Okay. I got it. They play up Maeda as a hopeless, like hopelessly bad at romance, so. I just saved my progress, but sure, I'll save. Okay, so we're going back to the museum, but what's a Chinatown? Have we been to Chinatown? Let's go to Chinatown. Or is this part of searching the entire city? This feels like it's part of searching the entire city. Oh, it's in the box. PE +2. Medicine 3. Our health totals have increased by quite a lot. $26, $26, $39. How am I supposed to dodge that? Bunch of ammo, and we're gonna pee ourselves back to good health. Yeah, I do think that they shave off some of the damage when you add ×2 or ×3 multiplier to your shots. Oh, we got the snakes. Brothers! Yeah, I don't know. They turn pretty tight to chase after you. It would have to be like right next to him, maybe? Yeah, I think that's it. Every time I get too close to them, they do a flip. The flip isn't an attack, it's them basically trying to switch their position. Okay, that's how you dodge those projectiles. You get all up in their grill. M1911A2 handgun ×3. This is clearly a box. Let me open the box. Okay, so we got a new handgun. 48 damage ×3. I mean, it's objectively worse across the board. $48, $60, $10, $48, $61, $10. It's just a little bit better than the G23. This game is so weird with its weapons. What's in the box? M79-2 grenade launcher. Why is all the high ordnance in Chinatown? What are you trying to say, Parasite Eve? Aya, it's here! It looks like rotten meat. I'm going down to have a look. Notify Daniel for me. Yes, wait. Here, take this. It's another good luck charm. Be careful now. But first, what's in the box? Ammo! I was hoping for a shotgun. Do you have a shotgun? Thank goodness you are safe. And your obligatory sewer levels here. Bye! I didn't mean to walk up to the ladder. I was just trying to get across the water. Of course, we go to the right first. I'm right-handed. If I don't know where I'm going, I'll just make a right. The number 1 in the background. Or it's just green slime. It's green slime. Hell yeah. So is this like a whirlpool? Can I fall into it and go to another distant magical land? No. Oh shit, we're playing Blaster Master. Tongue brought my defense down. Now I take a lot more damage. So last weekend, I did say that I was going to have to close the stream early because I was going into a early morning drive. I went to Sykeston, Missouri to go to Lambert's Cafe. If you've never been there, I do recommend it. It is one of those restaurants that's worth going to, even if it's like a long, several hours road trip like it was for me. But along the way, my wife and I were listening to the Distant Worlds Final Fantasy music concerts, and damn, did I miss Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm blind! I'm blind! I have no range. This would be the perfect time to use Full Cure. And then avoid being hit by those bats. Because they somehow blind me. With or without science. Anyway, the reason I brought it up is I was like, man, what if I just played a bunch of Final Fantasy games next year? Again. Do that whole thing all over again. It's just something about Final Fantasy sometimes. Also reminded me that I have not played through FF15, nor have I even started FF16. Two games I got, like, for birthday or Christmas presents that I never started playing the moment I got them, like I should have. Don't worry, I see it. Boom. All better. You have to will yourself into health. I mean, it is a whole year. There's a chance I'll find time to do some Final Fantasy streams as well. But the plan is to do Pillars of Eternity again, which was a good time last time. And I would like to experience the DLC as well. Okay, so that's just not going to work. And Cure Darkness? Hell yeah. I knew that was going to happen, but oh well. Oh well. That removes poison. I wonder if I could still hit this target even with blind. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have no idea where I'm going. This is a maze. Okay, we'll take it. Have to. No! Damn it! I had a couple of Kier Ds. Alright, good. That didn't count against me. Much. I can do a heal 3, good. Let's do that. Pop ourselves off before the next fight. Never mind. Now we're just gonna flounder about. Yeah, someone had to say it, right, Shinabi? Someone had to say it. We did prove we could do the energy shot and finish the fight. Kaboom, baby! Right, might as well be you. Gene Heal uses PE to slowly recover HP. Regen. We put a couple points into active time. One more point in item capacity. Cats are fixated. You know, probably the twitchy movements, if I were to guess. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. Aya cannot go underneath this bridge. She can't do it. No, I can't do it. Alright, well, I think we have all the information we need. If I go north east and then south. I should be able to get on that side over there. So we're gonna go back into the sewers. It's probably like a fly or a moth to them, you know, just making cat noises. Holy shit. There it is. Let's try an energy shot. Now I'm sleepy. I wonder if this does a certain amount of damage depending on how much energy I have. Also, I'm not blind anymore. Now I'm blind again. I'll check it out in a moment. Alright, now we're just down to 2, a much more manageable number of bats. Will you fire already? Thank you. Damn it! Let's get that gene heal. We don't have enough for the gene heal. I'm pretty sure that one will die in one hit, so we'll shoot this guy instead. Hey, babe, look. This is my screen. The cats are watching. I'll need all the Cure D I can get. Alright, we're gonna head east. Get into a fight immediately. I think every one of these screens just comes with a fight, whether you want it to or not. I'm not firing until you both... Never mind, I'm not firing at all. Kaboom! I do have Cure D. Okay, so you should die, and then I fire at you. Ah! It looks like I'm walking right into it, and it certainly is not intentional. My intention is to walk away from where it seems to be coming from, but then it just like expands and hits the entire side. Anyway, we got past it. We got past it. No need to talk about it anymore. That's good enough. this? There's a box! The M870 shotgun! Finally!
Finally, it's gonna happen!
It is an AoE weapon, ×2 rate of fire. I don't have any tools. Okay, well, that's that. No tools. That was a well-hidden box. Honestly, I saw a little bit of that gray, and I thought it was a door, so I went to interact with it. Turns out it's a box with the very thing I've been waiting for all this time. What's this? A tool! Do I want to get rid of my rifle now? I think I do, because that's where all the stats are. Give me all of that. At least now with this shotgun, I can blindly shoot at them? Let's find out. Yeah, miss, miss. I mean, the green reticle obviously isn't going to make contact with them. Kaboom! Probably should have waited a little bit before using that medicine. $72 damage. Boom! Hell yeah! Oh wow, you're still alive. But that was only like 96 damage, so that makes sense. But I'm already happy. Got a shotgun, ready to go. So this should be the last section of the sewers, but it's not. We're still going to the right. It is the last section. Okay, so I basically have the sewers mapped out in my brain now. It's like a 3x5 grid or something like that. There's a north, a center, and a south. I think it's about 5, maybe 6 points wide. See, now they don't want to attack me. I got me a shotgun. They don't want any. Hey, Zarian. Yes, indeed. Like, wait, don't attack him yet. Let him say something first. It's so much more satisfying that way. Gotta get rid of the darkness. Damn it. Do I have another one? I do. I'll wait for a little bit, though. That's good enough. Actually, I forgot I still have to wait for the blue bar to climb before I can fight again. Ah, damn it. Well, I got two of them. Go ahead and heal up. I wonder if I could use my nightstick, and even if I'm blind, would I still be able to hit them? It don't matter now. They're dead. So this should be the end of this hallway too, so there must be something at the end of this hallway. Besides, maybe just junk. It's just junk! But is there a further north? There is, and it sucks. See, is this a door, perhaps, or? Nope, that's just it. That's the whole entirety of the north. I think we should just go ahead and head south all the way out and exit, because I feel like I got everything I wanted. And that is the shotgun, and that's it. I don't know what else is down here. Unless it's a super tool. Now that I have the shotgun, I will want a super tool. No! How could I possibly have dodged that? There we go. Shotgun's so good. Alright, since I clearly don't see a chest at the end of this hallway, that's it. We're not going there anymore. I don't need to go all the way down that hallway to find out there's nothing there and I can see it. Yeah. I love how long range that burst is. They could easily have gotten away with just being like, nah, if it's like even a little bit out of the way, you don't hit them. They could have done that, but they didn't. Even while blinded. Yeah! You know, this might actually be in the running for some of the best shotgun of all time. You know how people talk about how the Doom 3 shotgun is the worst shotgun ever, but the Doom 1 shotgun or Doom 2 shotgun are the best shotguns ever. This is up there. This is pretty good. It's a good shotgun. We never did go this way. It's a box! With ammo. I've only ever played the first one, and that was when it was like brand new. My inventory is full. It still holds up. It's certainly a unique experience. This isn't something you can play anywhere. Increase our range on the shotgun. I don't want to use these on just any old armor, though. I will say it feels a bit on the slow side, but I think at the end game is where the gameplay would shine when you're doing nothing but combat. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I think Illimon bought a copy of that for me since it was on sale for like $10. I haven't played it yet. Of course, I'm so damn busy all the time. Gotta make that money. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 dum ba dum ba dum ba. Can't get enough. That's right. Like, basically all of my gaming is during the stream. Outside of that, I don't game much at all. Oh, there's a thing. There's a thing. What is the thing? It is a super tool. That is exactly what I was hoping to get. Okay, so now do I want to use the super tool yet? I don't think I do. I already moved most of the parameters over to the M870 shotgun. The super tool will allow you to move not just the plus attributes, but also the skills. So I can move that ×3 and that +2 to bullets over to the M870, but that doesn't seem like enough. I can move that ×3 plus the attack and range over the M870, but that also doesn't seem like enough. But ×3 would be enough, unless... No, ×3 would be enough. I don't really need it to be a ×5. I'll think about it. I'm just glad I found it. And something else. Inventory is full, right? Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, let me sort. Buy medicine. I have some medicine I can use. You know what? I'll just put the defense 1 on my armor. Why not? Yeah, I'm not trying to make super armor here, so... Just a Cure D. Yeah, thinking about those Distant Worlds soundtracks made me realize that I would really like to play more Final Fantasy games on stream again. Like most notably 12, 13, 15, and 16. Or actually, I could resub to 14 and do like I was doing before, where I was reading everything. Ooh, a box! Are you kidding me? Light but tough armor, HP max up, attack speed down? Is that good or bad? Like, is it faster? The P energy is much higher, though. We'll put it on. Yeah, we have 502 health now. Oh, you're all gonna get it. I have a shotgun. I don't think I fired a single shot. I was just hit. But I'm not blind. Boom, baby! Sort of. Hell yeah, this definitely feels like a good choice. Like, most of the time when I choose a weapon, it's because I want it. Whether it makes sense or not doesn't come into play unless it, like, really, really, really is bad, and then I have to give up on it. I think that the most notable is when I use TMP only in Resident Evil 4 on the PS2. It's a fine weapon. It can absolutely do everything you need it to do, except snipe when Ashley's in trouble. You end up just shooting Ashley in the back of the head. Otherwise, fantastic weapon. Another game series. I was actually going to play those Resident Evil remakes 1, 2, and 3 during Halloween, but then I didn't anticipate that Silent Hill F would drop at the same time. Ended up playing Silent Hill F instead, which was fantastic. Another one of those games where I feel like I can't believe I own this. This is something I can come back to whenever I want to. Just like the Final Fantasy VII remake, this is something I can come back to whenever I want to. Really makes me feel like I should specialize in a specific series or something like that, or genre or something, but I just love everything too much. I loved every minute of StarCraft except for Omega. What was it? I think in StarCraft 1. Oh no, I didn't want to walk into the ladder. Damn it. And what was that one? Wings of Liberty. It wasn't Information Warfare. It was something like that though. I didn't like doing that on Brutal. The one where you had to upload evidence to 3 different stations. But I loved most of my time in StarCraft. All over again. I would do it all over again too, actually. I would just delete the save file and start all over. I'm one of those weirdos. Inventory is full. Yeah, you know what? You can have this. Huh. That is certainly more valuable. But all throughout StarCraft, I was thinking, well, I'm going to play Warcraft after this. But then it's like, nah. I'm going to play Parasite Eve. I haven't played that in a long time. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you for your darkness. I could stream myself going to bed. You're right. That's... I mean, nobody's doing that, right? It could be me. But I'm envious of like those streamers who can just be horror streamers, who actively look for horror games and just keep playing horror. I can't. For me, it's like, no, I want an RTS. I want to fight. I want to FPS. I want to play Devil May Cry. This is Parasite Eve in the flesh.
Flesh.
It's the audience from Central Park. It actually is flesh. It is flesh. This is the flesh room. You remember what happened to the Central Park people? They turned into flesh. You got it, Aya. Just shoot at it. have to get the slime out of the reservoir before it infects the whole city. Do you have to do that? I mean, yeah, I guess Manhattan has been abandoned. It's Christmas after all. Nobody's home on Christmas Eve. You can have one of my Cure Ds. You can have my Cure 2, my Club 2. I won't need that ever again. But as far as Parasite Eve 2 and 3 go, the third birthday being the third game, I've heard nothing but bad things about that one. The second game apparently is pretty good. More fleshed out, I guess. Do I need health? Yes. I'm just going to use a medicine. I didn't have to use a medicine. I did not... Oh, it's a phone. Hello? What does a girl have to do to order a pizza around here? Well, that's right. Manhattan is deserted. It's Christmas. Sorry, I keep beating up on that, but it's just... I did not put two and two together when I was a teenager playing this. I was like, yeah, they're all visiting their family, so what? It's like, no, everyone visits their family in Manhattan. They don't abandon Manhattan to go visit their family elsewhere. I could move the slime in the reservoir by using this control panel. Master power is off. We'll turn it on. Activate pump 1. There's not enough power. Leave it on. Activate pump 2. Did I do good? Was that good? Leave it on. Pump 1. The water is too high to cross. Okay. So what if I do another pump? Nothing. I'm getting some strong adventure game vibes now. What if we turn the power off? Ah, we turn the power off. That means that the slime will come back, and then it won't be able to go through this here. Oh, okay. Never mind. We can go down into the ravine? Reservoir? Riviere? These stairs go up. What's in the box? I know it says exit over there, but what about over here? No? There's a box here, and then we can also save it. Inventory is full, of course. I would exchange nothing. I will just use an item. Actually, if I use that tool on this, I can bring all those stats to this armor. Let's see. Do I want to do that? Do I want to super tool my armor? Kind of feels like I should. But this doesn't have any... If I just had a tool, that would work. I don't need to super tool this. But if we go off of this is our armor for now. Let's go ahead and pump it up. It gives us some space to work with. Oh, there's another box. Despite the repetitive nature, this is kind of a bop. Increased range? Why not? So where am I going? I guess I'm going to go inside the tunnel. I'm going to get out of the tunnel. I'm going to go inside the tunnel.
Ah!
Another box. Oh, we got mole people? More people, more people. I think that's one game that I will never stream, and that is South Park Stick of Truth. That game broke me. That game broke me so bad. Does this monster have separate body parts? No. Well, it says there's 4 targets. Maybe I can blast it into pieces? Ow. I mean, I will admit, as far as an RPG goes, mechanically, yeah, South Park Stick of Truth knows what it's doing. It was a genuinely fun game as an RPG, and it knew how to make its mechanics fun and interesting. Fart magic is dumb, but it worked. Cure D, medicine. Okay, I'm just gonna have to detox. This hurts too much to let it go. It says target 4, but I can't select any other target. That explains it. Whoa, whoa. That's not how beetles move. What the fuck? I guess I'm just going to attack whichever one I want to. They're not going to be able to... I can't move them into a space to hit all 4 of them. even... Like, they don't attack the center, they attack where I'm at. Which, you know, duh, of course. You're not gonna whiff your opponent from where they were standing. You're gonna attack them. Oh, what if I got rid of the guy with the eyes? This one has eyeballs. If I kill it first... Huh. Yeah, I think that worked. Nope. Of course not. There was logic involved. That would never work. There we go. Level up!
Cowabunga!
And look at my max HP just climbing. Now it's at 611. I want that ammo. Actually, I would prefer to have the CR evade more than... more than the super tool. More than that Cure D. I don't want that. Alright, so it's M79-3, it's another grenade launcher. Is that what I got? Like another grenade launcher? The M792 and 3. I think that's sleep grenade. I think that's maybe shrapnel or something. I'm not sure what the different kinds of grenades are. The way to get in this? What's in the box? Ooh, a bee protector strong against status attacks. Inventory is full. You can have this Cure D that I had in my pocket. A tool! Yeah! Hold on a moment. Let's... Okay, that's 33 defense. If I give it everything from the CR Vest 1... it gains 13 more defense. If we do this the other way around, I have 43 defense, 33, so I already have like 10 more defense plus 4. I can get 13 more defense. And 6 more critical, whatever that means. I mean, that's numerically, that's the better option. Now we have 56 defense with a plus 17 bonus. Now what else? I have a super tool. I don't think I can do anything else right now. Got another tool! Hell yeah! It's not enough, but I can get a ×3. I can just get a ×3. The M870 has 4 more slots. Sure. Give me that. Now I fire 3 shots instead of 2. Get that Cure D back, and let's get out of here. Bum, 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 Okay, also, since it's 9:22, we'll take our break of the night right now, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Destruction. Told you to sit down or get down. I'm about to hit ground when I'm in the box. My head's way out of this bounds. Nobody's stopping me. You know it's right. Most of y'all loving me. Doing it all night. Keeping my friends closer, my foes closer. Things getting messy, but I never let the nose up. As I get older, see things slower. My enemies looking like kids, and I'm the grown up. I'm the next masterpiece made. A new generation came up with the beast taste. But I'm the Mr. Nice Guy. See, I'm a wise guy. Not a mafioso, but a hustle like mine. Lay low if you're feeling me. I'll take these beats, go crazy with me. So put him up in this place with me. To the G's now follow me. Ho. Oh yeah. Baby, baby. Oh yeah. Baby, baby. Oh yeah.
felt like some level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell me your love came all over me. I've never felt like so different right now. It does seem like waiting for a turn me so jealous. My life turned out. My life turned out. It doesn't seem like it could be last for my life. When stars wanted move, what a hollow in your eyes. Just dialing your number, failing to press the last two. Praying the heart will move, reaching stars. If you hold me tight, feeling heartbeat so close, will this last long? My life turned out to move on like that. Just give me something that proves you're not fooling. Just give me. You gotta tell me your love came all over me. My life turned out to be so cruel. Just give me something that proves you're not fooling. If this is so real, if this is so real, so just tell me your love came all over me. When stars wanted move, what a hollow in your eyes. If I could ever tell you that, wouldn't I feel so weak? Praying the heart will move, reaching stars. You won't leave me again. If I could ever tell you that, you wouldn't leave me. When stars wanted move, what a hollow in your eyes. Now I need that's my soul flows. Can't help thinking of you. Up in a sky, sing the moon's reaching stars. If you hold me tight, feeling heartbeat so close, will this last long?
And we're back. Thank you for waiting. Oh, weird. It's like sometimes it just switches from digital to analog. Now we're at analog, or we're using the D-pad. Let's head up this way. What were we doing? Oh, that's right. We were in Chinatown. Went down into a subway. A sewer, that is. And now we're here. Seems like a bridge. New York have a bridge that connects to Chinatown? Sir, do you know anything about the map and layout of New York? Got the gate key. It does? Okay. Cool. Thank you, Zarian. This is like, what? The slime's going towards... the museum! Oh, I remember this. This is very Ghostbusters 2, I believe. Alright. We got eyeballs in the slime. We got slime balls in the eyes. Insert disc 2. What? Just like, what? What?
What the hell is this?
No problem. We got a button for that. Switch discs. System will switch to disc 2? Yes. Exactly. This is actually the reason why I was not emulating this. I could not find disc 2. I found disc 1, but not disc 2. So I was glad that the PS3 still had access to the PSN version of this. I often think about how video games are kind of like fading out, like some of the old games that you could still have. They're expensive to get the original copies, but it's just very difficult to hold on to these old games that don't get remade or remastered or republished. This is the exact same spot, isn't it? Isn't it, sir? Okay, let's leave then. I like how his body is not there, though. It's gone. Just temporary. Hold on a second. What about south? Come and get it. We got a shotgun. I don't have a Zerg, but I got a shotgun. Damn it. Damn it. That did not end well for me at all. Let's call that mole Longclaw or something. Yeah, we'll heal 3. Let's use that. You know, when this game started, I was like kind of excited that it would have sort of a skill-based battle system. Try to dodge attacks and get rewarded for it, that kind of thing. But you know what? How can you dodge that? How do you dodge that? Mole coming out of the ground, hitting you with a really long arm. You can see it coming and still lose. Okay, we can handle poison. We don't need that. Like, the mole's coming right there. All right, cool. I'll just walk all the way over here, and it's like, boing. Slap. Oh, I know where I am. Okay. Now I have the gate key. Where was the gate that I needed the gate key for? Maybe it was... think I know where it might be. Don't need the water to rush around anymore. Ah, yeah, we didn't go the other way from here, so that's still one more place to explore. Come and get it! Alright, we fought these guys before. At least they're not gonna blind me. I don't mind taking... Ouch! 8 damage. I don't. Damn! That gator has a very much I'm walking here kind of animation. What you doing? Hey, I'm walking over here. Ooh. Oh no, we're getting both of those. Where's my coffee? Those enemies actually dropped bonuses. That's a pretty good drop from a random enemy. Where's my coffee? Hey, what's the matter, you? Have a nice fucking day. Sorry. I got another tool. Hell yeah. So is that all this was? Was just come down here, get the tool? Damn, I feel like a tool. Hey Ed, welcome in. We found the flesh room. We also found a shotgun, and it's awesome. I'm excited. I have my endgame weapon. I must have put something else in here, probably a Cure D if I were to guess. Cure M for stiffness. There are certainly things to love about this game. There are certainly things to love about this game. Like, I watched my favorite streamer play through it, and he did not like it at all. He got through it purely out of spite. But I didn't agree. Even then, I was like, I remember Parasite Eve being more fun. Now that I'm playing it, it's like, yeah, there is definitely a fun aspect to this game. What I'm pointing at though is more the weirdness. Like once I saw again that like Manhattan is evacuated because it's Christmas Eve and not because of the monster, I was like, okay, yeah, lol. The dialogue is what's making it for me right now. The only thing I don't like about the weapon upgrades is that you have no real clue what you're doing until you've done it, and then you can't reverse it without reloading the game. But I have every idea what I'm doing now. And so I am looking forward to doing that with more guns. Or at least just building my shotgun to be the most powerful shotgun that's ever been on the planet Earth. You know, I think if I go back to Maeda, I think we can continue the story. But yeah, the atmosphere is good. The environments, like the splash images, the backgrounds, are fantastic. Like, top notch for that generation of consoles. What I mean is that if you take a tool and you go to like your gun, and you're like, okay, so now what? You go up and down, up and down. You see some numbers on the left. It's like plus, but they're red, which makes you kind of feel like that's not. Is that the right thing to do? And then it's like, okay, cool, I'll do this. But then, are you sure you want to destroy your grenade launcher? It's like, well, no, I don't want to destroy my grenade launcher. I'll just hold on to the tool instead. Like, that's the kind of the experience that I had with the tool system when I first played this. That's why I was like, I don't want to get rid of a gun. Guns are useful, right? Like, imagine if you were playing Metal Gear Solid and you were like, do you want to get rid of your SOCOM in exchange for this shotgun? It's like, well, no, the SOCOM has a silencer on it. I don't want to get rid of that. I know where I'm going. I'm just wandering right now. But it's something that once you learn how to do it, it's not a big deal. In fact, so many of the guns in this game aren't useful. Don't lick me. Don't do it. I specifically said not to do it. Now you're getting shotgunned. Or you would have if you were on the ground. Yeah, shotgun. But the pre-rendered backgrounds in this game are top-notch. I mean, having played the Resident Evils, having played the Final Fantasies, like, this is a unique artistry to it. Ah! That's okay. We got one of these. Well, there goes that. Gonna wait for the blindness to go away. I'm gonna just, well, what a bag. You know, I missed it so much. The blindness, when it left me, I was like, I don't need to see this sewer. Obscure my eyes, please. Oh, if I wasn't blind right now, this would be perfect. Poor Aya's just like, ah, my eyes! Oh, my eyes! Damn my eyes! Like, none of the things I could critique this game for are really fair considering the time it came out and the technology that existed. Like, I could point at those energy circles that are being shot out by the bats as kind of bad because you can't really tell where they are. There's no like shadow or anything to go off of. But that's just being nitpicky, especially for the time when that kind of technology just wasn't employed. Club 1 and Envest. I can upgrade them, but it should still be a pain. Yeah. That's the thing. I like games where you can do stuff like that. Like I say, some of the guns are bad, but they're not bad if it's all you had. Like, if it was just it. Like, you could still make it through the game. Then it comes down to just gameplay skill. Yeah! Got all of them. I'm gonna head back to Maeda since we saw where the blob was going and we got a key. I feel like going back to Maeda is the best thing to do right now. I just don't know where that gate would be. Unless there was a... No, it didn't let me go past the officer. Oh! Oh wait, I probably put something in here. Inventory is full. No. It's just another grenade launcher. We'll take it. I have not played Parasite Eve 2. But I do know that you can get the gunblade in Parasite Eve 2, which is the one reason I would play Parasite Eve 2. Crap. Must have went too far north. Sounds like I should. Does it take place on Christmas? If it does, then I might do it because it's still December. Well, that's it. That seals it. I don't know how I would even get it. I'm not sure it's even on the PSN. I'd have to buy a physical copy, probably. I could have swore I was going the right way. Ooh, what's in the box? Something I left behind? Probably. I'll put this super tool in there. I don't need that shit. Medicine 3. I'll take that. Maybe I needed to go north twice. Great, it's you again. Ow. Boom! 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 Yeah, there is something to the combat. I really like it. I like that they've added a 100 level... No, not added, but initially released with like a 100 level combat thing with a Chrysler building or something like that. I'm glad they saw where the game's strengths were. My problem is that I just have too many games. And I say that all the time, and it just keeps growing and growing. I think, wow, that's a cool new game coming out. I'd like to play that. Then it's like, what about the 34 other games you haven't finished playing? Let me just use a medicine too. I don't know what's in this box. I feel like I put something in this box a while back. Medicine 4, I've definitely not done that. And the shittiest thing... Well, if it's a challenge, I suppose that's a given. There was a Twitch streamer named Insomniosis who loved Parasite Eve. He would only talk shit about the Chrysler building, though. How am I not finding the way out? Also, I wish I had a hand grenade. Not a grenade launcher. I want a hand grenade. God, look at that burst. That is amazing. Like, I just keep shooting. What's wrong with you? I'll take the ammo. Thank you. Right now, the mitochondria has taken over all of New York. Aya is just stuck in the sewers. Jonathan's like, where's Aya at? We need her to defeat Eve. Everyone who gets close to Eve gets set on fire, except for Aya. She needs to be out here to fight Eve. And she's just down here wandering the sewers like a minotaur in a Greek labyrinth. She becomes like Golem. Thin, pale, eating sewer fish to survive. We'll get out of here eventually. Let me look at something actually. I don't need this locker key anymore. Can I just get rid of it? No. Gate key. Subway gate key. So the gate is in the subway. So I don't need to go where I think I'm going. I need to go back to the subway. I just didn't find the locked door that key goes to. Get shotgunned! Except now I'm blind. Looks like I'm playing a guitar. Run around for a bit. Juke your ass! Yeah, I did look up online for different shotguns, and I wanted to make sure the gun I was going to choose to play with was going to be worth it. And there's like 2 shotguns before the Chrysler Building, where Chrysler Building has 4 different shotguns. So I was like, okay, cool. Well, that one of the 2 shotguns are good enough for me. That's why I've decided this is going to be my endgame weapon. And I appreciate that it's not like 15 different shotguns and only one of them is good. It's like, yeah, this one's fine. Works out good. So Ed, question, are you actually ever going to play Dark Souls on stream? I know you have to look for the game itself, but I can't imagine it was that hard to find. It's not like finding a copy of Parasite Eve 2. No, I was just curious, because I wanted to see you play it. Okay. So the same problem as last time then. Alright. Do you have to, like, is this like the PAL version, or can you play like a US version of that game? I don't know how Canada does. You need the US version? Okay, cool. This should get me outside. And then we can go up the stairs again. Because we have the gate key. See, like, I knew where I was going the whole time. I know exactly where I'm at. But for some reason, I wasn't able to find the sewer that I came in from. Yeah, that was the weird thing about, like, leaving the country and going to the Philippines for the first few times. I've never identified as an American, specifically, until I was, like, the only American in the room. And then suddenly it's like, oh, no. I'm an American. Not that that's a really bad thing, but, you know, some people say bad things about Americans. Okay. Hey, here's a save point. Let's hit that. We've done a lot. We have been at this sewer and this subway for like almost 2 hours. So do you think that the sewer key or the subway key will open this door? Big Scared, hello, welcome in. Also, we're running in place. How you doing? Yeah. That's all we can really do is do. That's going to make one hell of a train wreck. Yeah. You know what? I'm glad I pressed X there. So let's see. Where would I use this key at? Was it here? There's another save point. Went this way. And it looked like... Oh! Okay, that's where I got confused. See, I went this way, and then it transitioned to the room behind this door. So I thought that this door was like some sort of thing I just didn't see correctly. But this is clearly the door I need to go to with the subway key. Actually, I don't think I used the subway key. Or I must have. Maybe it just didn't have a you use the subway key, now you can get out of here thing. Holy crap, we made it. Let's go back to the police station. It's time to juice this shotgun. And no, it's not a euphemism for anything, and if it was, I wouldn't be doing it at a police station. Thank you very much. I'll be here for a few more hours. Don't forget to tip your waitress, and blah 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 blah. Also, real quick, since we have more people here, let me do something that I like to do since we have this fun promo situation going on. There it is. There we go. Hit that button. I'm gonna drop some subs in the channel. I was notified that I had all these promo hours left and I haven't used them at all.
It's showtime!
So I thought, you know what? It's December. Good. Emperor Machinist, Big Scared. That's all I wanted to see.
Showtime!
That's all I wanted to see. Or rather, that's at least what I wanted to see. So if you want to throw ass in other people's channels, there you go, you can do it. This should be where my stuff is stored. Alright, you.
It's showtime!
It's showtime! Store my equipment. I need to make some inventory space. So let's sort.
It's showtime!
And then select. That's staying with me. These guns. Let's see. I don't want all these grenade launchers. Move. Over here. Move. Over here. Move. over here. There we go. It's three spaces. Now let's store item. Select. Get these keys out of here. So, did Maeda was like, hey, I found where Aya went. I mean, where Eve went. Go on down into the sewer and go after her. And then I did, until I found a key in order to leave the sewer, or the sewer/subway. And I could have probably just come in from that direction. You know? Do not discard that. I thought you were memory at the top. Bullet cap. Let's put it all over here. All right. Now we can juice our shotgun right here while Wayne watches us.
Hot!
That's right. A shotgun with bonus to range? Ho, 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 ho. Okay, so you have 0, 0, and 2. 17, that'd be 50. I don't really want to do this. I do want to have, I think, that strong against status attacks moved over to this. Actually, I don't think I want to do anything with that. Let's store items. We have a bunch of medicines, purities, tools. I'm keeping the Omomoris because I feel like I should. Good luck, helpful good luck, special good luck. We'll keep the tools. We'll just keep everything we have here. We'll be all right. What's our inventory look like? 23 out of 28. I can deal with that. Give me that ammo. Give it. Thank you. And we're off. Down. Alright, so there's the hospital, we've been to the hospital. Subway, we've been to the subway. Chinatown, we've been to Chinatown. Soho, that's where like that safe house thing was. The warehouse? No, the museum is where we need to go next. It's a chocobo! Who's that? Who's there? Let's go find out. We have a powerful shotgun. Nothing can stop us. Save the game. Wonder what that's supposed to be. Oh, probably locations of where dinosaur fossils have been found. If I were to guess. It's a box! Some more medicine. My health look like? I don't want to use it when I have this reusable resource. Yeah, there you go. You're welcome. Like Big Boss is looking at Solid Snake's ass like, damn. All right. Hopping around. You bite? Okay. I got you. You got me. Did you? There you go. Kinda thought you'd be dead by now. Stop fighting me! For slapping me with your head. Imagine if humans did that. Like, you don't have boxing rings. You just have, like, people slapping each other with their own heads. What kind of world of chaos would that be? How the hell did those dinosaurs get here? What is this? Dino Crisis? Or am I having a Dino Crisis? Heal 3. And I see, where was it? Medic removes all negative status effects. Also took the place of, no, detox is right there, so never mind. I was wrong. It happens. Another tool. I think back when I was a teenager playing this, I was like, what is this tool? Why do I keep getting tools? I don't understand. I don't understand. P220-2. 12 mag. It won't give me much if I use a tool on it. But it seems to be a fairly good handgun. It's locked. Damn. But Aya, you have a shotgun. Just use the shotgun. Just blow a hole in it. Then put your fist through it like you're a horror movie villain and just, like, turn the knob. We got gremlins. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to, like, effectively defend with evasion outside of just having better armor. Or maybe using a single-shot handgun and just, like, picking at the enemies to death. I don't want that junk. Okay, so it was very clear that Dr. Cramp went that way. Or Clamp? What was it? Clamp? Cramp? I guess it wouldn't matter. It's a Japanese game, and the L and the R would just, like, fight each other for dominance. He went that way, but I can't open the door. But now we're fighting a bunch of dinosaurs going back to the front door, and this dinosaur does have a, like, little jaunty dance about him. Perfect. It was perfect, but that target died. And as we all know, once you kill a monster, you must observe a momentary moment of silence. Gotta happen. So stop what you're doing and just don't do anything. Just for a moment. Like if you're in the middle of a combo, stop your combo. Out of respect. Monster tried to stop you and they failed. Okay, so maybe we can go to other offices from the main area. Something else to explore. There's a whole ass elevator here. Can we open it? No? What about this elevator? The rainforest. There is a rabbit here. Medicine 2 is pretty weak. I'm just going to go ahead and use those to top myself off. Someone obviously doesn't want me to get through this area. So we leave! Oh. What was the nutritional source of the first organism that lived 3.9 billion years ago? Self-conducted photosynthesis? Oxygen from the oceans? Nitrogen oxides from volcanoes? I did it! No, I didn't. I probably have to actually learn the answer. I can't just like get the answer. How did I know? I live in a museum, so I see this kind of shit all the time. Can I just fight the monster? I bet I could just fight the monster. Oh, there's one of those things here too. Okay. Oh no! Everything lit up. How many animals are hiding? Oh, 7. Damn. Oh, really? You get bullets from the museum trivia game. You get fucking bullets. Can I get more bullets? No! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like there's 10. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, somewhere that's got to be 10. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 5? No? Damn. That is a fucked up museum. So, I guess I would have found this information from the exhibit in this room. Let me look around. Oh, this is a different room entirely. Is this the bathroom? A bathroom you could play baseball in? No! This is the bathroom. This is the place where the T-Rex hangs out. The T-Rex's bathroom. What's in the box? 30 ammo. Medicine 4. Is there a plaque I can read on these? No. I remember as a kid going to a field trip through school to a museum of some kind. But the part that I was most looking forward to was lunch, like always. Just really liked food. Hey, we're going to go to the museum? Is that an excuse to eat? Cool, let's go. I hear they're packing sack lunches. Bologna, an apple, some chips. Hell yeah, I fucking love apples. I would eat a food museum. Well, I mean, a little bit. I wouldn't eat the whole thing. I'm not a monster. But it'd be like, is this museum made out of food? I love food. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Damn. Nothing here seems to respond to my pressing X. I feel like I have nothing else to do except for to attack that monster. Alright, monster. When I get there. Hey, you got a sub. There's a promotion going on right now, 35% off. So I've been gifting subs into the chat for the fun of it. Level up! I will take that medicine too. And you can keep your junk. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. It'd be too obscure if it was there.
What the hell is this?
This is a museum. Can't you see? I feel like if I get this question right, which I've tried all 3 options, then it would, and there's space for a 4th option, then it would do something to that scorpion. But we're just gonna do something to the scorpion. I'm not afraid of the scorpion. See, like, if that scorpion killed me immediately with that attack, then I would be like, all right, let's go find out these facts. Damn. Oh, ow. God damn it. Shit. Just laid into me. All right, cowabunga. Yeah, okay, I get it, you're dinosaurs. God damn it, I wasn't. You weren't there when I was heading that direction. See, it's those moments where I have to reload, I have to go through several being attacked, suffering damage animations before I can actually do anything that make me go, let's get that junk out of there. Oh, a bummer, dude. Yeah. Oh, a bummer. We'll head south first. It's locked. All of south is locked. There's a boat. There's a totem pole. I'm over here expecting there would be like pressure plates on the ground, but this is a museum in New York. There's no traps. There shouldn't be any weird traps. Like pressure plates with fireball spells enchanted onto them, no. It's too much. Ridiculous. We were not even in range. Take the ammo. Okay, so I can go upstairs. I can open this box. It's another grenade launcher. M2034, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eve McAllister. Oh, I remember this room. Why do I remember this room? None of these heads are doing anything. Eve McAllister. I read that Macaulay Culkin, the guy who played Kevin McAllister, had written, or perhaps it was a rumor that he had written, a script where it's a new Home Alone movie where his son keeps him locked out of the house and sets traps because of some reason or another. I can't remember. It might have been fun. It probably won't ever happen. You heard something back? Yeah, you heard that too? That sounds like something Macaulay Culkin would write about. Wait, what was that noise? It's a basketball game. Okay. Did the mitochondria in the boulders? Oh. Oh no. Boom! 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 Ow, 31 damage. Ow, 46 damage. Damn it. Almost had a cluster of them. One down. You guys are having so much fun. Level up! Free raise revives when HP reaches 0. Oh look, we can replace medicine 4 with medicine 3s. Okay, so this place was destroyed. But I don't see anything here that would matter. Huh. Oh, you know what? Maybe something happened upstairs. Now that the rocks had fallen. You know what? I don't really want any of those, but I will take the medicine 2 and take it immediately. The mitochondria creates ATP adenosine triphosphate within the cell. How much energy is this equivalent to? 200,000 volts per cubic centimeter. Oh, okay. Cowabunga.
Cowabunga!
I just chose the most obscene number. PE defense by 1. And inventory is full. Food, it will not be. Offense by 1. lucky I had to reload. Yeah, it feels like the only way to go through this game damageless is to have a handgun, single fire shots, and just be really, really attentive to animations and stuff. Certainly not possible in a single playthrough for your first time, but like it would take a lot as well to go damageless, even if you knew the game well. And it's not like the game is trying to get you to go damageless, of course. That's just a restraint or a constraint that I put on myself. Ah, the rocks. They fell into that hole there. And now I guess I'm free to move up here, but I never came up here, so I didn't know about those rocks. You know, nowadays, if they did a remake of this, or a remaster of this, that word fire exit would probably be even blurrier because they just use AI to go over it. It'd be like Frasite. I can go up or down. I will go up to the 3rd floor. There's no reason to go to the 1st floor. That's where I started. Unless inventory is full. I don't need these anymore. I have rockets now. It would absolutely be cursed. Let's see what's at the 1st floor. I was making the assumption, I've been traumatized by Breath of Fire. The game where you climb a tower and you fight monsters all the time, and then you see like a doorway to the right, and you go through it, and it just puts you outside. Right there at the very bottom of the... right there at the very bottom of the tower, it just puts you outside. Let's try to climb up again. What's my health like? I'll use a medicine. Offense +1. Breath of Fire is another series I'd like to go through. I would actually prefer to start at 3, though. I don't really need to play 1 and 2. 3 was the one that I got really invested in. Another tool? Yeah, BOF 3 was great. It just looked really good, too. It looked like a natural evolution of an SNES RPG. Not like going to the PS1 era, but just like sharpening the curves, making everything look nice, more robust colors, animations were smooth looking, everything looked great in BOF 3. The dragons looked awesome. The volcano enemies had giant butts. It turned off, and yeah, that's valid though. That is 100% valid. That is some bullshit. At this day and age, we don't have to put up with that shit. We have other games to play. It's like, oh, I thought you wanted me to play your game. I guess not, because you just put my ass at the bottom of the fucking tower. You didn't have to do that. You really didn't have to do that. Let's use some medicine. Wham, 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 wham. By taking mitochondria, which uses oxygen as its nutritional source, into the body and living with it symbiotically, the bacteria has acquired a tremendous amount of energy. What was the consequence? I'm pretty sure it's cell destruction due to overload. It was aging! Of course. Of course. So is it like, if I don't get the answer right the first time, I don't get a reward? Because clearly it's not about me finding the answer, like I thought it was. Speaking of ass... You know what? You know what, Mr. Bouncy Raptor, or whatever your name is? Get energy shot. I'm tired of it. Boom. Eat that. Shoutouts to the splash image designer, making sure that we see all these asses in a row. In 1987, Kahn and Wilson released a theory stating that humans were derived from Mitochondria Eve. Which organism is thought to be Mitochondria Eve? Which organism? An African female. Yeah, I knew that one. Pre-rendered butt scenes. And pre-rendered cut butt scenes, if you know what I'm saying. Just chiseled asses. As far as the eye can see. What a wonderful place, this museum. Yes, yes! I will select this ammo. Thank you. Alright, we have a lot of big red buttons. Do I press these? Thank God, I don't have to press them. It's locked. This is the biggest jawbreaker the museum has ever found. It took an entire village of kids to lick various areas of it to get to the point where it's at right now. Ah! It's true. It's true. Hi. Okay. You guessed it. Bullets of their very own. Reminds me of when I was a kid in Germany. I had a friend who had one of these. It wasn't a jawbreaker, but it was the size of those large jawbreakers. What it was is it was like a stone that sent sparks when you banged it against steel, and it was a toy. It was an actual toy. And he would like drop them from the top of the stairs of our apartment complex all the way to the bottom floor just to see the explosion. Not thinking about how it could kill somebody. Ah, the old days. What's in the box? What's in the box? Inventory is full. Well, let me just take some pills. Another revive? Hell yeah, I'll take that. I'm right-handed, and it's locked, so who cares? Let's go north. What's in your way? What is in your way? You have to tell me. What's in your way? Everything is locked. Everything is locked. That's locked. Huh. Christmas tree of wisdom. What is your wisdom? Go back upstairs. You got it. She'll fire eventually. Eventually. We're getting really good experience here. What's in the box? Hi, Sauron. Marvel Sauron, obviously. We'll do an energy shot. Hell yeah! Get the fuck out! So it seems that energy shot does more damage with the more P energy we have. Another one? I thought you were a mini boss. I gotta fight you fair and square. This is ridiculous. Interesting. Okay, you have basically like 250 health. Somewhere around there. Also, we do have all these battle points, or bonus points. Let's just make it so we're much, much faster. Bullets. Hey, Charlie, look, I got some bullets. Yeah, Ralph, I got bullets too. You think our dads are gonna be happy? Boom! Boom! God dang it, now I'm blind. Do I have anything for blindness? No, I don't. Except... medic! You know, I gotta say, it's gotta be difficult to create an RPG style game where you have a single character and no party members. As we're seeing with Ayabrea here, we have a wizard and a healer and a ranged attacker, and if she has the nightstick out, then a melee attacker. Like, all of the major roles of an RPG character or party are represented by her actions. What's in here? Hey, did someone just lock the door? Wonderful. Inventory is fucking full. I have 30 inventory slots. Still full. Oh, pockets to carry more items. Well. Oh, I don't have... I have 3 tools. Question. Active time recharges slower. Okay, so it does recharge slower. That's a debuff. That's bad. I want to take that off. If I do this... No, I don't want to do that at all. I guess I can't replace it. That sucks. It's like part of that armor. Well, what if I super tooled? No, that won't work either. I could tool the anti-paralysis to SV Protector, and then I can tool all of those bonuses to SV Protector, and then I will lose the bonus HP, which is okay, and I'll lose the debuff as well. Sure. Yeah. Okay, and then I can take this. Take the resist stiffness. Oh, it's stiffness only. Well, I mean, resisting stiffness, that's pretty lethal if you get stiffed. So, I'll just move that over. And then my armor will just be no armor. No, the SV Protector. There. That solves my inventory problem for a little bit anyway. So this door is now locked. He must have locked it. Ooh! Such lust for revenge! Ooh! I can get out through here, go through the window. If I slip, I'm a goner. Well, then don't slip. Let's see. It looks like I can only get in from there. What should I do? Let's see if we can find something first. Oh, you could take it off with a super tool? I would rather do something else with a super tool, though, for now. It did say go down, but I was looking to make sure that I don't kill myself doing this. Don't die. Please don't die. Phew, made it. I would have been so mad if she just like crumpled at the first floor. Guess what? Getting energy shot. Kaboom, baby! Okay, does this door open and lock behind me? Let's find out. Actually, shooting at the pterodactyl would be a good place to start. So I can hit other enemies as well. Sort of. Maybe. Well, that didn't work out at all. Me, or is my shotgun weaker? Medicine and ammo. Medicine and ammo. Those are stairs going down. Is there another box over here, perhaps? Where I came from? This has been a much longer excursion than I had expected it to be. What's in here? It's locked. That was his office, I think. This should take us... If the gate's closed, I won't be able to get through here. Yeah, you're right. The gates are closed and the doors, so you can't go through there. But that would have taken us to the first floor. This pterodactyl is lifelike. Ha! Found me a tool. Yeah, I won't know if there's more than one box in there, but hey, that's fine. Got that defense +1. Go ahead and use that so we can clear off our inventory. Put it right where it goes. Oh, wait. We can take care of it. I'm so powerful now. My P powers have become too powerful. Wait a second. Can I do... I have an idea. Something I've not thought about doing, which I probably could have done for a long time now. You... Reload. Okay, well, it's got 14 in the mag. I guess what I was trying to figure out is if the mag size or the mag carries over between battles or not. If I had 8 bullets left, would it be 8 bullets in the next fight? If so, then I'd like to reload every time, so I never have to worry about reloading in a fight. Never worry about reloading in a fight. Ow! Let me heal free myself. Not many people know this, but Parasite Eve features the most realistic, lifelike dinosaur movement in all video games and, in fact, all media, including Jurassic Park the movie. Squaresoft at the time, they did their research. They actually built a time machine, went back in time, and observed dinosaurs in their natural habitat. They're the only game company to do this, but they're way too humble to say it outright. So you have to kind of learn that kind of stuff from me. I know a lot about Squaresoft. I know so much about Squares, you just don't even know. Like there's 4 sides. Did you know that? Bet you didn't. Okay, this seems like the place to go to. But what's over here first? Can't get through that empty space. Impossible. See, she's been packing on the pounds, and she just can't make it through that hallway. It's a shame. Let's see, where's the alarm? I don't care where the alarm is, because I am exhausted. And it's past 11 o'clock, so it's time to wrap it up. We can pick up on this Wednesday when we go back to more Parasite Eve, which is the game we're playing all December long. Let's hit this end slate button. Let's turn off this system. Let's hit this music button. Oh! That museum is long. I have been eating so much pizza, you have no idea. You can bet if it's dinner time, it's pizza time. Thank you for being here, Big Scared. Oh. Hell yeah, pizza! It's the best food. It is objectively the best food. No contest. No contest. Oh. But yeah, so what is it, the 15th? We still have a whole half of the month to go through. We'll definitely finish Parasite Eve. Let me look at something real quick. Let me do some searching. Parasite Eve 2 only ever released on the PlayStation. There's no mention on Wikipedia that it was ever put on the PS3 through PSN or anything like that. So that would make it very difficult for me to acquire. But I might emulate it. We'll see how that goes. If we finish up like Parasite Eve 1 within this week, I would be open to trying Parasite Eve 2. I think it'd be a good time. Ooh. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Sorry, it feels like I'm not cutting it short. This is when I normally close stream, but still, it feels like I'm cutting it short because it's like we were on the way to finishing the museum. But oh my gosh, my eyes are so heavy. I've already had the coffee. Was it knees weak? Mom spaghetti? You know how it goes. Wednesday, we're going to go back to Parasite Eve. Friday, we're going to go back to Parasite Eve. And yeah, that's the focus. That's the focus for December. When January hits, we start with the new Pillars of Eternity playthrough. You know how I like to do it. I read everything. I try to voice everything. I try to have fun. I do not min-max. I do not play by the meta. I don't understand why anyone would. Outside of speed runs, of course, or challenge runs, when that would make more sense. But for me, it's all the fun is about the role play and the spontaneous nature of playing casually on that kind of a game. So that's what we'll be doing for the most part through 2026. But I would like to try to do some other things. I'd like to get back to Final Fantasy. I haven't played through 15. I haven't started 16. We'll see. That's what's in the air for me right now. But we haven't set anything in stone except for Pillars of Eternity. Not pillows, Pillars of Eternity in January. With all that said, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for putting up with me being sleepy playing Parasite Eve. Hope it was fun. At least I hope it was comfy. You know what I mean? And I'll see y'all Wednesday. Good night, everybody.